Having a healthy heart is one of the most powerful gifts you can give yourself. Yet millions of people unknowingly sabotage their cardiovascular health every single day. Cardiovascular disease has remained the leading cause of death in the United States for nearly a century, claiming around 919,000 lives in 2023 alone. That number is not just a statistic. It represents families, loved ones, and futures cut short. Today, we're going to break down the most common heart health mistakes cardiologists see every day, and more importantly, what you can do to avoid them. Before we dive in, make sure you hit the like button if you care about your health, subscribe to our channel for more science-backed wellness content, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Also, don't forget to check the description box for sources and references used in this video. Hello, I'm Dr. Justin Whiteman. I analyze the latest research on blood pressure, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease, translating complex scientific findings into clear, practical insights through educational video content. Let's get started. One of the biggest threats to heart health is something most people don't even think twice about: salt. Salt is everywhere in the modern diet, hidden inside foods that don't even taste salty. Bread, canned soups, frozen meals, deli meats, sauces, and restaurant dishes all contribute to sodium overload. While your body does need sodium to maintain fluid balance and nerve function, too much sodium raises blood pressure. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is one of the strongest risk factors for heart attacks, strokes, and heart failure. The average adult should aim to stay under 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, which is about 1 teaspoon of salt. The problem is that more than 70% of sodium intake comes from processed and restaurant foods, not the salt shaker on your table. The most effective solution is learning to read nutrition labels, cooking more meals at home, choosing fresh ingredients, and flavoring food with herbs and spices instead of salt. Small changes here can produce big, long-term benefits. Another massive heart health mistake is sitting too much. Modern life has made physical inactivity the norm. Many people spend 8 or more hours a day sitting at a desk, followed by hours on the couch in the evening. Only about 1 in 4 adults meets the recommended physical activity guidelines, which include at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity per week and 2 days of strength training. When you sit for long periods, your metabolism slows down, calorie burning drops, and the risk of weight gain increases. Over time, this contributes to high blood pressure, insulin resistance, and unhealthy cholesterol levels. Some experts now say that sitting is the new smoking because of how strongly it's associated with chronic disease. The good news is that you don't need to live at the gym to protect your heart. Standing up every hour, taking short walks, using the stairs, walking your dog, doing yard work, or stretching during breaks all add up. Movement throughout the day is just as important as scheduled workouts. Let's talk about something many people do without even realizing the damage it can cause: scrolling on your phone before bed. Blue light from screens suppresses melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. At the same time, social media, news feeds, and notifications stimulate the brain and increase cortisol, a stress hormone. The result is delayed sleep onset, lighter sleep, and shorter total sleep time. Sleep deprivation has a direct effect on cardiovascular health. When you sleep, your blood pressure naturally dips, giving your heart and blood vessels a chance to recover. When sleep is cut short, blood pressure stays elevated for longer periods, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Improving sleep hygiene can make a dramatic difference. Try putting your phone away at least an hour before bed, reading a physical book, dimming the lights, and keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Even small improvements in sleep duration and quality can lead to measurable heart benefits. Another common mistake is keeping junk food within arm's reach. Many people underestimate how powerful their environment is. When ultra-processed snacks are sitting on the counter or in the pantry, they become the default option during moments of stress or fatigue. These foods are often high in refined carbohydrates, unhealthy fats, and sodium, all of which contribute to weight gain, blood sugar spikes, and unhealthy cholesterol levels. They also create a cycle of energy crashes that make you reach for even more snacks. One of the most effective strategies is simply not bringing these foods into your home. If they're not available, you're far less likely to eat them. Replace them with healthier options like fruits, nuts, yogurt, hummus, or whole grain snacks. When you feel tired or unfocused, try drinking water or taking a short walk instead of grabbing something sugary. You may be surprised how quickly your energy rebounds. Heart health isn't just about diet and exercise. Social connection plays a major role too. Loneliness and social isolation have been linked to higher risks of heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. Chronic loneliness increases stress hormones, raises inflammation, and negatively affects blood pressure. Humans are social beings, and strong relationships provide emotional support, accountability, and stress relief. Making time to connect with friends, family members, or community groups isn't just good for your mental health, it's good for your heart. Even small actions, like weekly phone calls, joining a walking group, volunteering, or participating in hobbies with others, can create meaningful improvements in overall well-being. Another critical mistake is not knowing your heart health numbers. Many younger adults assume heart disease is only a concern later in life, so they skip routine checkups. But high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and elevated blood sugar are becoming increasingly common in people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. These conditions often develop silently, without obvious symptoms. By the time signs appear, damage may already be underway. Regular checkups allow early detection and early intervention. Knowing your blood pressure, fasting glucose, A1C, and cholesterol levels gives you actionable data. It allows you and your healthcare provider to create a prevention plan tailored to your personal risk profile. One of the most damaging mental traps is believing that it's too late to change. Many people feel discouraged by years of unhealthy habits. They think that because they've smoked, gained weight, or avoided exercise for a long time, improvement is impossible. This mindset is not only incorrect, it's dangerous. Research consistently shows that positive lifestyle changes produce benefits at any age. Even modest improvements in diet, activity, and sleep can reduce cardiovascular risk. The key is starting small and staying consistent. Instead of aiming to lose large amounts of weight quickly, focus on sustainable habits like reducing portion sizes, eliminating sugary drinks, or walking 10 minutes a day. Progress compounds over time. The best moment to start improving your health is always right now. Another serious mistake is ignoring early warning signs. Many people brush off chest discomfort, shortness of breath, fatigue, or unusual pain as indigestion, muscle strain, or stress. Chest pain remains the most common symptom of a heart attack, but symptoms can also include pain in the jaw, neck, shoulders, arms, or back, along with nausea, sweating, and dizziness. Women in particular may experience more subtle symptoms and are more likely to delay seeking care. Time is critical during a cardiac event. The longer treatment is delayed, the more heart muscle is permanently damaged. If you experience persistent chest tightness or pain lasting more than 15 minutes, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms, seeking immediate medical attention can save your life. When you look at all these mistakes together, a clear pattern emerges. Most heart disease risk isn't caused by one dramatic event. It's built slowly through daily habits. The good news is that the same is true for prevention. Small, consistent actions create powerful protective effects over time. Choosing lower sodium foods, moving your body regularly, prioritizing sleep, building social connections, keeping healthy foods available, staying informed about your health numbers, and responding quickly to symptoms all work together to strengthen your cardiovascular system. It's also important to remember that heart health is not about perfection. You don't need to follow an extreme diet or train like an athlete. What matters most is building a lifestyle that you can sustain. If you miss a workout or eat something unhealthy, that doesn't erase your progress. The key is returning to your healthy habits the next day. Consistency beats intensity every time. As you move forward, think of your heart as an investment account. Every healthy choice you make is a deposit. Over months and years, those deposits compound into stronger arteries, better blood pressure control, improved energy, and longer life expectancy. On the other hand, repeated unhealthy habits act like withdrawals, slowly draining your cardiovascular reserve. The power to shape that balance is largely in your hands. If you found this information helpful, take a moment right now to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us reach more people who need access to evidence-based health education. And remember to check the description box for sources and references so you can explore the science behind these recommendations in more detail. Your heart works nonstop, beating more than 100,000 times per day, pumping blood through thousands of miles of blood vessels to keep every organ alive. Giving it the care it deserves isn't just about avoiding disease, it's about improving your quality of life, energy levels, mental clarity, and long-term independence. Start with one small change today. Drink more water, take a short walk, turn off your phone earlier tonight, or choose a healthier meal. Those simple actions, repeated daily, can change the trajectory of your health. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue breaking down the latest research to help you take control of your blood pressure, metabolism, and cardiovascular health.